Good morning, my students. Buenos dias, and welcome to another week. Here's the preview for week 10. It's hard to believe that we're already at week 10 here. So, this week, as you know, first things first, you have the Chapter 3 exam, which is due by Friday at 3 p.m. Now, I want to clarify something because half dozen of you have indicated confusion here, stating that you can't go at 3 o'clock to take the exam. Well, you don't need to. Because it says go to the testing center and take Chapter 3 exam by Friday at 3 p.m. What that means is you can do it before then, but it has to be done by Friday at 3 p.m. You can go in anytime this week. The exam is there. It's ready to be taken. But it has to be done by then. It doesn't mean you have to go in at that time. Okay? So definitely get that done. You also have an assignment here. You have a written assignment due by Wednesday, November 8th at 3 p.m. Just go ahead and email that back to me. It's just a practice of the verbs, okay? I just want to see how you guys are doing. So that's this week. Now, and you guys already got the review, what we're doing on the test. So if you take a look back or to the next week, because if you go in and take this test early, which many of you do, which is fine, I'd like you to start taking a look at some of these things that we're going to be covering next week in next chapter, in Chapter 4. We're going to be doing stem changing verbs. We're going to talk about direct object pronouns, present progressive, ser, saber versus conocer. Each one of these things is going to be super easy for you as long as you know how to conjugate the verbs that we've done so far. If you don't know how to conjugate regular AR, ER, and IR verbs, which you should all know by now, this is going to be impossible. This is going to be impossible. And this is going to be impossible. You have to have this down. However, if you do know how to conjugate those, these are going to be a walk in the park. Super simple. So I want to motivate you guys to really, really do well on this exam that's due on Friday. All right? So if you do that, and if you have it solid, this will be super easy, and you'll have a fairly stress-free life as it pertains to this course. But if you don't have it solid, then that's going to be a problem, okay? So go ahead and get on top of that. If you have any questions, go ahead and get a hold of me. You know how to. Email, call me, etc. Have a wonderful day. Happy Monday. Adios.